So the Friday Night Pokemon Tournament, they earlier because of course the DLC coming out for Sword and Shield. Yep, cut this out and let's go. I know what deck I've chose. It's not the wisest decision, but you know what? To be fair and honest, I don't feel like going Centiskorch. I don't feel like going super hard this week. So, yeah, let's have some fun. GLH, I'm gonna be nice to Tom. Oh, come on. Oh, so Tom picked, okay. So, yeah, this is not gonna be a pretty tournament, let me tell you that. Really? He's going with my Spiritomb list. Okay, proud of you, Tom. Going with like a really good list here. I like that. Pass. Let's see. So how's it going, Shiny? How we doing? Hello, good morning. How we feeling? I hope you're doing great. We're doing fantastic. Tails! Because Tails is the place. I hear the bell cry. I'm doing great. I mean, I'm a bit cranky because I haven't slept a lot today, and the workers are working, like literally, you know, near the street. So, a lot of noise, a lot of buzzing. But besides that, I'm doing really, really good. So yeah, I'm just, you know, I can get cranky sometimes today. But besides that, doing really good. You know, tomorrow the DLC, so I'm super happy, super excited, you know, to be able to play it tomorrow on stream. I'll launch it with you guys and just... I gave my Crobat to someone, so I'll be playing a different deck. Ooh, okay. To be honest, not to me. Just saying, not to me. Okay, here. Oh yeah, right, because they were closing, right? They were supposed to close schools quite soon. No, I just have a day off tomorrow, but yeah. Everyone goes like, oh, their DLC is tomorrow or today. Like, oh, we need that DLC. Yeah. So, answering the question, is Kovac gonna stream Assassin's Creed Valhalla? I think she's gonna stream it on her channel through Xbox, but that's gonna be it. Like, not with voice, you know, just the gameplay itself. Probably. Alright, Tom, who goes game 2? Because, yeah. You did brick, my friend. You really did. I mean, honestly, they should. They should close the whole school for Pokemon only. Because, like, if we're closing, you know, due to, like, other things, why not? Because of Pokemon. Right? I mean, they've closed them for, you know, for the Teacher's Day. So, why not, you know, for Pokemon? Yeah. So there was a free day for that, right? So they literally should, you know, should just close or like give us a free day because of Pokemon. Or everyone, you know, who will like, hey, I have the DLC purchased, should be like, sir, your life is really good. You have a free day at school right now. You can just move on. And everyone, you know, that doesn't have the DLC, right, or don't have the DLC, they should just go and be like, alright, you can have a day off if you're gonna, you know, show us that you've watched, you know, whatever streamer of with this DLC for at least 2 hours. Dude, that would be the best day ever. Yeah. Like with the trade you have to wait, right? Because the trade's gonna be later. Because the main is midnight, I believe, right? I'm scared that Surpriser is going to be filled with hacked months. I am scared of that, so be careful. Really, be careful. Like midnight Europe, that's when the maintenance should be done, or around 5 AM. Because they said that from before midnight they're gonna start, and they're either gonna finish at midnight or 5 AM. Doo-doo-doo. All right, Tom. We need to change, you know, Tom's nickname in chat on Hanks. So we're gonna have Tom Hanks. I mean, maybe that's a stupid joke, but I think that's not a bad play on words. And how cool, you know, it is to have a Tom Hanks in the chat. Okay, Galar mine. Okay, Crobat. Ah, come on. One out to Gritcho. Oh, now I'm curious what Gritcho is playing, and also what your spider playing. What are those secret tags? I mean, first time Tom Cruise, now Tom Hanks. So many cool Toms in this chat, right? Only good Toms are watching. Literally picked her anti-deck. Okay, that's an interesting play. Like, I would probably... Okay, that's boss all the only Nun. Sure. Which kind of ruined my whole plan. How dare you, Tom? But I'm kind of curious, you know, if... Because let's imagine there will be, like, you know, let's say Tom qualifies for the cup, and there's gonna be, like, salty guy that, you know, that's gonna lose to him, that's gonna, like, you know, tell Pokemon, like, hey, this is not, you know, Tom's account. He should start playing on his own, you know? Because like, imagine if that happens, you know, that's a ban, actually. Yeah, let's not maybe talk about that, because someone will do that. Hopefully you can't really see his... Okay, you can't really see his nickname in game, so that's good. Okay, Met Party, sure. For free-to-play players, play a lot of honestly a lot of theme decks. Store the coins right now. Right, so store coins right now. In 3 weeks we have a brand new set called Vivid Voltage. I think that's the best advice I can give you. Is there any other advices? We got a whole guide right over here. Bam. I mean, I saw a few things the last time when, you know, when you have people like, you know, getting together for the event, right? And you're like, oh yeah, it's 8 of us, so you go, you know, just to push someone to the finals, or like someone creating, you know, a kind of like it was, you know, there were a lot of stuff because people have. Like, especially the older players had like, you know, a few accounts, because in the past there were like, you know, websites that actually purchased those cards. Okay, theme deck now. Okay, theme deck, but do you want to go for standard format or not? Because if you want to go for a standard format, I would highly recommend going well with the newest. And getting to, and that gives you a trainer base. It doesn't really give you a Pokemon base, but again, you have all those, you know, questions answered in my guide. But to be honest, wait for Vivid Voltage. Get a team deck right now that's either Necrozma or a Charizard from Team Up. Play those theme decks. Get that going. You know, get the versus ladder. Oh no, wait, did I? Oh no, I pressed the wrong thing. Sorry, Tom. Okay, let's go. So that's 1-1, and yeah, just wait for the new set. Store those coins for the new set, and then just open a lot of packs, and you'll, you know, have a lot of stuff there. That's the best advice if you don't want to spend anything, and if you're not playing IRL. And, you know, just go with my guide, honestly. Oh no, dude, like, wow, I hope it, keep us updated, mate. Take care, look out for yourself, keep us updated, you know, that is, yeah, that is more important. I hope your son is okay, hope everything is alright, and I hope that was just, you know, nothing, actually. I do hope so. So, hugs and run, mate, run, no worries. No one's gonna be mad at that. This happens, you know. Really, no one's gonna be mad. Yeah. So I don't think anyone is gonna be mad at your dropping. So Senpai, you got your, you know, you got your 3 points here. So that's the W here, and we've got the drop. So So 1-1 for you. 0 losses. Okay, so we're gonna have 1 buy, unfortunate. Again, that is one of those things that, I mean, I can't be mad that, you know, that Rema is not here, right, playing. Yeah, so again, like here, you know, can't even, you know, get me like, hey, you know, you should play. Like, no, this is, wow. On the other hand, I think his son is super unlucky at this point. Like, Rem, or this month is super unlucky. So keep us updated, keep us posted, please. Holy moly. Well, at least I'm gonna be Tom here, so that's something for something. Or not, because it's gonna drop probably out of the tea break. Okay. Oh. Sure. Okay, so we got a knockout. And, okay, quick ball. Actually, quick ball is good. So I'm gonna go with another goon. So 60 here, yeah, it doesn't really matter. I can just... I'm gonna put 10 here. There we go. Man, that is unfortunate. One. All right, Spider. I would love if Tom would, you know, discard enough of cards. Yeah, that is the best mode. But I would love if Tom would discard enough of cards that, you know, he wouldn't be able to draw any more of, you know, Poltergeist for the tea break or any other card. Okay, honestly, don't. Just don't invest in Pokemon. Yeah. You're better off speculating on comic books than investing in Pokemon. And that, you know, that again, that comes from a guy that, you know, has his whole life around that. And comics. So... if you really think you're lucky for investing, there are 2 ways to do that. 3 kind of. So first one, you can buy the products that are like elite trainer boxes of the products that are mini sets. So for example, we got now Champion's Path, and if you can have an elite trainer box of Champion's Path, you can keep it because there is a shiny Charizard inside. So you can, you know, keep it, and maybe, you know, the product is gonna go up. That's one way. Other one is you can try your own luck, and maybe you will open that Charizard, then grading him, selling him, or maybe, you know, grading him and just kind of sitting on him and seeing where this is going. But again, majority of the time, you know, the window to invest in that and the window to sell it for a lot of money closed already, because it's the first, you know, first weeks. Right now you can try to get your hands on let's say you can try to get your hands on as many of the Vivid Voltage pre-release kits, and if you're gonna pull, you know, Charizard promo, you can try to sell that, or invest, you know, or just buy a lot of those pre-release kits and just sit on them, and you know, maybe they're gonna sell for a bit more. Or just buy, you know, out of someone a staff promo, which is even rarer of that Charizard, and try to grade it, try to get a nice PSA 9 and 10, and hope it's gonna go up. But from what it's my experience, you know, this is not really gonna go up that much. You really have to know Pokemon. You really have to be either opening a lot of stuff and be able to grade what you need, or sell it as it comes out, because that's the window when the cards are not played in tournaments yet, and they're speculated, so they are expensive. But to be quite honest, if you really think about investing, sealed product and the ones that there's a shiny Charizard in. That's it. Like, those are the products that can go up, and you kind of missed the window already on the ETBs. So there's gonna be a next one, but like, yeah, because it's easy, you know, to say like, oh yeah, just buy, I don't know, the base set, right, Charizard. But like, basic Charizard on its own, it's like, you know, 60-70 euros. The PSA grading is what gives him, you know, that value, and it's not even, you know, like, to that point. So you have to be careful. You really have to know a lot of stuff, and you really have to speculate a lot, because, you know, at the end of the day, that's just like with everything, that's just a speculated markets of speculators. So you just have to really know your product. So would I invest? There are better things to invest if you're thinking about making a profit out of it. Not gonna lie, you can try to buy, like, you know, those PSA 10, 9 graded cards that are Charizards. They're always good. They're always gonna go a bit up. But, you know, what is the ceiling of those cards? Also, you have to ask yourself, like, what is, you know, the top value of that card? You know, what is, how much it can go, especially in the times like these right now, with Charizard being every single set. You know, not only are we gonna have, you know, right now the shiny is coming. You know, the staff promos, the pre-release promos. So honestly, again, I have my, you know, let's say the London Pikachu plushies and stuff from that. It's still, you know, it kind of stopped. You know, it was the craziness was at the very beginning, and then, you know, the market adjusted itself. So that's kind of how it goes, and it's tough. Let me tell you, mate. Like, it is tough, and I don't want to give you bad advice, but yeah, it's. I wouldn't. I know you see a lot of YouTubers right now just opening those packs and being like, oh, this card is worth this and this. But you still have to remember, like, if you want to, you know, the card can be worth a lot, but if you can't sell it, you know what I mean? You can have a card, you know, that's Galarian Mind Tom, that's worth a lot. Like, let's say, I don't know, I'm just looking, I don't know, like 7-Eleven Charizard promo, right? It's a $100 card. Great. But am I gonna be able to sell it for $100? I don't honestly think so. That's what it's worth. But it's not gonna move for that. So you gotta know that difference as well, and yeah, it can get rough. Alright, so it's Gricho wins. Okay, so that's for Gricho. Because just to give you a perspective, and maybe, you know, maybe that will, like, you know, get you to the sealed product. Every single card PSA 910, yeah, Spider 1, PSA 910 in from base set combined is worth the same amount as they tried to sell the booster box, right? That should give the perspective. Like, you know, let's say here, like even I have a completed, you know, base set 2 that I found. Base set 1 I only miss a few cards, and you just kind of sit on that because, well, that's a sentiment for me. That's something that I just want to have, but without grading it is just, you know, pointless. And still, moving that is harsh. So Tom is screaming at me, but the problem is, I don't have energy. So I wanted to attack, but I don't. Yeah, I got it. No worries. I don't have energy, Tom. I do not have energy. I wanted to hit you, but I do not have energy whatsoever. 1 is prized, 2 are discarded. There's no more. Like, that's my energy. Like, what? There we go.